The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago, this crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the New England Patriots. Here's the punter, Jake Bailey, ready to do the honors. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. First carry now for Dalvin Cook. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The ball carrier.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller. Realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Cousins gives way to Cook. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now Cousins. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down. Here's Cousins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Throwing is Cousins. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Completes it to the fullback hand. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 4th down, no problem. Just Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Cousins. And a diving grab. I think he got that, yes. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. There was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up.
2nd and 10.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 13th play now on the opening drive. Will this be the lucky one? It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Cousins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings. And the pocket's been protected pretty good here so far in the opening drive.
Well, let's talk about confidence in runners and catchers and quarterbacks. How about the protection detail? They're not allowing anyone near the guy throwing the football.
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
No score.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. And it's 2nd down. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, Cousins. This will be caught at about the 5. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down, Vikings. 1st and goal at the 1. To the air again, it's Cousins. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Vikings take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Well, that drive took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the 1st quarter before we spilled into the 2nd, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, 1st and 10 at their own 26. Cam going to swing this out wide to Edelman.
Complete to
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run with a former member of the Crimson Tide, Damian Harris.
The Patriots ball.
Still about 3 yards shy of a 1st as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Newton to throw. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Now a first down carry for Harris. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From just shy of midfield, Newton under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46. Yannick Ngakoue able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, here's Newton. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now after the sack, Cam of the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. Here's a give to the fullback. That's Johnson. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stumped up in the backfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. They'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. And he's going to be taken down. Back across midfield, just across midfield at the 49. Yannick Ngakoue. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Cousins now to throw on first down. And it's going to be incomplete. Amir Abdullah, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Play fake. Cousins. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
Minnesota Vikings. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call? Yeah. We'll find out pretty quickly here if they felt like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And finally out of bounds all the way down at about the 2. It's a big play there for the Patriots. 68 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Out of the gun, Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. James White there to make the grab. And the Patriots are back within a score. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. The Cook getting the call there on first down as he works his way forward for a nice gain of 5. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
A first run for the backup Abdullah. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
He's across mid.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll try to throw now. Cousins setting up the screen for Cook. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, 49 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a toss play. It's Harris. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down.
First down.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score.
Nick Folk for the extra point.
Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not going to be happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top rope. I like it. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the fourth quarter. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll start by handing it off to Dalvin Cook. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Again, it's Cook. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Vikings 24, Patriots 14. Dan Bailey to kick off for Minnesota.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. And a shotgun snap for Newton. It's grabbed over the middle by this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Newton to throw. This is White on the screen. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there. 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And a Patriot 1st down.
Now Newton. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. There to knock that one away defensively, Eric Kendricks.
That's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Now it's Newton. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 26. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
New England.
Whether it's a touchdown or a field goal, whatever it is, they need to score quickly here on 1st down. Throwing again is Newton. Going for it all. And this is intercepted. And that should do it.